Hey guys, welcome back to the Stacking with Stack podcast. We're going all the way in today. I got a special guest for you guys today, Sheka Johnson. We're having a dope entrepreneur interview today. You guys are going to love this one. We're going all the way in. We'll be asking her some fire-ass questions today on the podcast. Sheka Johnson, she's coming in real soon. Stepping in the building, big stack. Let's go.
Talking, to sum it up, everything that I touch, going up and up. And I still got my spot.
We're going in today, entrepreneur interview, Stackpack podcast. Let's go.
I always had a vision, most people couldn't see it. And when I told them where I'm headed, they couldn't believe it. They tried doubting my plans, I ain't give them a chance. I had all of the power, it was all in my hands. Now I'm a business mogul, my life look like a photo. We go shopping, we don't even ask to see the total.
We're going all the way in today, buckle up, Sheka Johnson stepping in the building.
At the top where I'm ranking, feel like it's all for the taking. Came from nothing, got rich anyway. Nothing came easily, but I got what it takes. And I came up under pressure, I ain't never take a break. Had to make
Listen, we going all the way in on this episode. I really want you guys to know we got a special guest coming in. She's coming in hot, Sheka Johnson, right? And it's gonna be a fire-ass episode. We're gonna be going in about some entrepreneur questions for her. And she's coming live on the podcast. Her first time on the podcast. We're going all the way in. Welcome to the podcast, Sheka. Can you please introduce yourself and let my crowd know who you are and what you do? Welcome to the podcast.
Hello, thank you for having me. My name is Sheka Johnson. I'm located in Charlotte, North Carolina, but I work based out of Atlanta and Miami. I'm a business consultant and also a business coach. I help people grow, build, and scale their businesses. I have some clients that have reached the 6-figure mark and that are working towards the 7-figure mark. And that's just a little bit of what I do.
Come on, let's go. Look, Sheka Johnson in the building. I'm going to get into my first questions. I love that, Sheka. It's all about building, all about, helping the community, helping out as many people as you can. So my first question for you, Sheka, is when did you actually start your journey? When did you start this whole thing?
My journey with the company or as an entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur, both. Like, tell us a little bit about yourself. When did you start this whole journey? Entrepreneur, company? Let's get into it.
My entrepreneur journey started at the age of 19. I was a single parent and I needed a way out. I needed to escape the traps of poverty. I was raised in like a kind of low income area. My family did, what they could do, but I needed a way out when I became a single parent. So I started that journey at the age of 19. I made like $500,000 in 6 months. And then,
$500K in 6 months.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then I hit that $1 million mark. After that, it was a wrap. It was on and popping.
I appreciate that, Sheka. Look, she said it was on and popping. My next question for you, Sheka, is did you get any time, as you grew the company and as you grew as an entrepreneur, have you ever had any time to reflect on how far you came and how much progress you made?
Yes, I have. Sometimes when I get frustrated about where I am now, I take a ride back to where I was raised. That helped me a lot. Sometimes you have to go back and actually visualize. I'm a visual person, so you have to go back and visualize sometime and visit where you came from to actually see where you are now and to appreciate it more.
Exactly. I love the fact you said that. Sometimes you gotta, go back to appreciate where you are. So as an entrepreneur, as your own company, what's the hardest part about your job, Sheka? What's something that you feel like that was kind of difficult as you was coming up?
Well, the hardest part about being an entrepreneur is that it never stops. Like when you work a 9 to 5, you know what time you start work and you know what time you're supposed to get off, and can't nobody bother you legally after you clock out. But when you're an entrepreneur, there's no clocking out. You work around the clock. And then me, I have employees. So I'm responsible for employees as well.
Yep, I understand. It's 24/7 as an entrepreneur. So make sure you guys are listening to this because Sheka's in here. She could be anywhere else, but she's coming in to drop the gems. Now, do you have anything to tell like the people that want to do what you do, or the upcoming professionals, that want to do what you do? What's some advice that you have for them, that's someone that wants to follow your footsteps as an entrepreneurial company?
I think you should, I know you should do research in whatever area you're trying to build in, or whatever business you're trying to open. Do your research. You also need to be mentored by someone. I recommend you being mentored by someone that has followed that path that you're trying. That has already taken the path that you're trying to follow. Excuse me. That's one mistake. I had people that I could look up to. Some of my friends were actually older, and they were business owners and entrepreneurs. But as far as having a mentor in that exact path, that I think is necessary. It keeps you from making so many mistakes. Everybody's going to make mistakes, but having a mentor keeps you from making so many mistakes, and it helps you get to your journey a little faster.
Exactly. I love that, Sheka. That's fire. So another one I got for you, Sheka. This is one of the last ones. What does collaboration mean to you, and how does it relate to what you got going on with your brand and your company today? How do you feel about collaborating?
Collaboration is very important. Sometimes people don't want to collaborate because they feel like that someone's going to take their ideas, or different things or what have you. But when you collaborate, that's one of the ways you can scale. You can scale your business much more if it's more than one person working together. And if the brands kind of are cohesive, it's not necessarily competition. If they're kind of, go together, work together, it's not like you're doing the exact same thing as the other person. For example, you may need someone to help with your marketing where you're not really strong in marketing. That could help you build, and then the person that's marketing may need you to help them with business consulting or different things. So if you can work together like that, it's a win-win for both companies.
Exactly. I feel that, Sheka. So look, Sheka came in and dropped everything out. This is my last question for you, Sheka. Then you can plug in anything you want them to follow you on Instagram and stuff like that. But where do you see yourself in your brand and your company in the next 5 years? This is the last question for Sheka. She's been here dropping it like it's hot. But it's my last question for you, Sheka. Where do you see yourself in your brand and your company in the next 5 years? And let them know where to follow you and where to, contact you, just in case they need any of your services as well.
Okay, in the next 5 years, I see my brand as a international brand. I want it to be a household name. Well, not I want it to be. I know it'll be a household name. And pretty much that's it. And I'll still be helping other people. And I know through helping other people build their businesses, that will help me become a household name, because I can guarantee that they're going to be successful if they put in the work and follow the blueprint that I give them. They will be successful, and they will talk about me. Exactly.
So, Sheka, where can they follow you at? Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Plug them in so they can get in tune with you.
On Instagram, you can follow me at I Am High Status. That's IAMHIGHSTATUS. I Am High Status.
Let's go. Make sure you guys following Sheka. This was a fire-ass episode. I love the fact Sheka came in here, kept it real, kept it raw. This was a dope episode. I'm going to be doing more entrepreneur interviews with some of the hottest, the dopest that's been doing it, that can teach you guys a lot of gems. So I appreciate you, Sheka. This concludes our episode with Sheka Johnson. I Am High Status. Make sure you guys tap in with her. Get with her on all platforms. Stacking with Stack Podcast. Let go.